Tibby's is a Cajun restaurant located in Brandon that serves up some of the biggest hits from the Big Easy. Jambalaya, shrimp etouffee, muffaletta sandwiches, chicory coffee, and yes, light and fluffy beignets. With us is Mike to tell us more about Tibby's. We are here at Tibby's New Orleans Kitchen. Mike, thanks for having us today.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Thanks for coming in.
How did Tibby's get started?
Tibby's actually the grandfather of the owner of the company.
Okay.
And
Real person.
the real person, yes. The company started in Orlando about 7 years ago, and then they branched out to a second location in Orlando, Winter Park, and then they felt that they had a market here in the Tampa area, so we felt that enough guests were actually driving from Tampa to Orlando to actually enjoy the Tibby's food. So we decided to reach out and open a third location here in Brandon.
And how has it been? I mean, obviously it's an amazing location.
Business has been very good for the 3.5 years that we're here. We're looking forward to another successful season as the snowbirds come to visit again.
Good, excellent. What's really interesting about this place is I can say, just having walked in here, is you definitely capture the essence of New Orleans. There's amazing art all over this restaurant. Where's the art come from?
All the art is original from New Orleans. We picked it up from different street vendors, from different artists, different local artists of New Orleans, as well as just throughout the French Quarter.
Out of all the art pieces, what's the most interesting piece?
I believe the sun, which is the header of one of the Mardi Gras parades.
It was in the Mardi Gras parade.
Correct.
How does that even happen? How do you bring all these pieces here?
The owners actually reached out to all the various artists of New Orleans and went to all their personal collections and purchased all these individual pieces themselves.
Well, it's incredible. Just as good as the artwork and just as good as the feel of the restaurant. And I hear the food's great, and so I'm ready to taste some of this Cajun cooking.
Sounds good. We have some shrimp and grits, the famous muffaletta from the Central Grocery, as well as some beignets for you to taste.
All right, perfect. Let's try it.
Right, sounds good.
Mike, it looks like you guys have pulled together 3 New Orleans staples for us to look at. This looks like the muffaletta from Central Grocery. Is that what it is?
Correct. It's the famous sandwich from Central Grocery. It has the 2 different kinds of hams, 2 different kinds of cheeses, 2 different kinds of salami, as well as topped with the olive salad, which makes it...
olive topping on, that's kind of what it makes it.
Yes.
All right, well, we're going to skip over this one a little bit because this looks like a little like dessert. I know a lot of people have them for breakfast, but we're going to go to those last, save the best for last, right?
This by far is our most popular dish.
Okay.
The shrimp and andouille cheddar grits.
Smells great. What makes it special?
We've used fresh Gulf shrimp.
Okay.
It's sauteed with fresh cayenne, andouille sausage, Cajun spice, and it's served over the andouille cheddar grits, topped with red wine gravy and green onions.
It looks delicious, guys. Look at that. These look like famous beignets. But to me, I know everyone says...
Inspired from Café du Monde.
Okay, but they look more like Cafe Beignet to me, if I do say so myself. So what makes a beignet special?
The amount of powdered sugar.
That's it, I think so.
The fried
Look at
goodness.
That. But there's also a special coffee.
The chicory coffee.
What makes that so special? What's chicory, anyway?
Chicory is what they used to add to the coffee back in the 1800s, and the coffee prices were very expensive. So to help kind of balance out the amount of coffee, they added chicory to it. It also gives it a nice flavor, almost like a chocolate-like flavor.
Nice. So outside of chicory, there's another New Orleans favorite. It's called a hurricane.
Correct.
You also make them non-alcoholic here, correct?
We do as well,
All right,
yes.
so I think someone's going to bring me one. All right, here we go. Can I take a taste?
You may.
Is this the juice? What makes it so special?
The love we put into it and the recipe.
All right. Secret recipe?
Yes.
All right. Let's taste the secret. That's delicious.
Very light and refreshing.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Mike.
You're
Thanks
welcome.
for having
Thank
us here
you.
at Tibby's.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Tibby's definitely captures the taste of NOLA, and this is now the only hurricane welcome in Hillsborough County. Now go out and explore the borough. Hey Hillsborough, get social with us at the Borough 813 on Instagram and check out our other social channels at Hillsborough FL.